Just it always bugs me. Like, I'll just be... Later on in the game, I will have to farm blacksmiths for materials when I'm building houses.
Azura's wisdom.
And
My job is excellent.
if
You've done us
a
great
dragon
service.
comes
Here
in
is your
and
reward.
kills a blacksmith I was using and abusing, I will be pissed. You will see me screaming at the top of my lungs, pissed off because I do not like my characters to die.
My pa says people like you are the reason no one lives here anymore.
Move, Lydia.
Huh?
Okay, I'm just gonna wait 3 hours. And...
May the gods watch over your back. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Winterhold. I grant you this weapon from the armory.
Oh, it's gonna put me over, isn't it?
I'll also notify the guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
So I was just waiting for the "you are over encumbered" sign. I speak and then it happens. So I'm gonna have to hobble over to the shop. 16 compared to, yeah, my Oathblade is better. I was just hoping if I really want to drop some stuff, but I really want to sell. I have more stuff I want to sell than more stuff I'm willing to drop.
The Dawn Guard. Vampire.
So hopefully I don't have to wait, because I don't think I can actually wait when I'm over encumbered, and this will be the worst time for a dragon to attack. Just saying. I'm the fat dragonborn. This is like the worst time for a dragon to attack. Yes, I know I'm carrying too much to be able to run. The shop is right there. It's literally right here. Come on. Almost there. Okay, Birna. You are gonna be my cell bitch.
I do what's necessary. Take a look.
Okay, let's see how much we can give her. You have 764, you cheat. Okay. Orcish bow, sell. Orcish bow of cowardice, sell. Orcish mace, sell. This one, I don't know why I have it, but I'll sell it. Apparel, sell. Sell. Don't know why I have a leather helmet. Selling wow, these were worth a lot more than 20. I feel robbed. And alteration, wow. Again, these were worth a lot more. I don't have all that food. Let's see here. What can I sell? I want to keep the alchemy ingredients just in case. You never know when I will be doing... Actually, I probably should just sell them. Probably won't be doing the alchemy anytime soon. But getting rid of my bounties. Glories and lemons. I don't know what that is. I'm going to keep that. I will be going back to her and selling if... this one, I think I can get rid of, but I'm actually going to keep that. Just so I can keep track of all the treasure maps later on. Okay. I am at items. That's good enough. Okay. Now, without any further ado, as soon as Captain Fumblepingers just stops it. And quest, let's go ahead and take this off and put this on. We are now doing the College of Winterhold.
Much knowledge lies within the college as well. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
When we next leave, there is something I completely forgot to do. I honestly forgot about that achievement. There's something I'm gonna do. I honestly forgot about. I was gonna see if that shop had any steel plate armor. Because I'm still wearing iron boots and iron gauntlets, and it would be nice if I got a full set of steel.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
Okay, this is usually the first faction quest I do. There is a point in the game where it's going to be a kind of a tough fight, but I'm confident I can do it.
No matter what, the college will endure.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, welcome to the College of Winterhold.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim.
I don't know what that is, my coffee.
Or received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
So, if that was annoying, I apologize. I was just mixing up my coffee.
Welcome to the college.
Sorry if that annoyed you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please
My
follow me,
robe
and
of
don't
destruction.
wander off. College of Winterhold
really
has
care
been a
about that.
fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
If you're wondering why
more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
If you're wondering why I'm being quiet, I do not like to talk when NPCs are talking. I know several people get annoyed when they hear people talk during cutscenes, because some people might actually enjoy that, myself included. I get so frustrated when I'm watching a YouTuber play a game and he's just chatting all throughout the cutscene, because I actually want to listen to that. Because there's some games that I have no interest in playing, but I am interested in the games nonetheless. Like, I will never play...
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside. as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
I will never play any Final Fantasy game on this stream, but that doesn't mean that I am not a fan of the series. I much rather enjoy watching a series of Final Fantasy than playing it, mainly because I hate turn-based RPGs. But I really hate when I see like a YouTuber or a streamer just talk at the cutscenes.
You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
So that's my personal gripe. That's my personal rule. I just don't talk when characters are talking. Hopefully that is not a problem for you. Hopefully that is just not a game breaker where you just cannot watch when commentators are silent. But usually when I'm silent, it's because a character is talking. I like to let them have their piece.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
I hope that is okay for some of you. I do this for all my streams. I don't think it's ever been a problem, but there's a lot of dialogue in some of these quests, so when a character's talking, I shut up.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
From what I remember, this questline is fairly short. There is one big dungeon you have to explore.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
But, hopefully this won't take the full 4 hours, because I do have some other stuff planned.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please.
This voice sounds really familiar.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Hey, my fellow Tues.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I think we should learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration?
So,
are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Fun fact, this quest is, it's a source of a notorious glitch. It has since been patched, but if you're playing on PC, you may not be able to beat this quest without console commands.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go.
Before I was interested in playing Skyrim, I used to watch Let's Players on YouTube play through this game, and this one person got so mad because he could not complete this quest.
Is just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
And he was just so mad because he couldn't actually...
You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. Don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still.
Hurry up! Hold on. I need more magicka. You are way too slow, old man. Cast your spell! Well, you need to be faster than that, old man. Gee, you were just standing there. I am wasting all my spells.
Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work.
God almighty.
I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the...
Jeez Louise, man.
Various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Saarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
So, this dungeon is the only dungeon I really remember in this quest. A part of me is thinking that we may have to go to a dwarven ruin later on. But this is the only quest that I know for sure where we have to go. There is... Yeah. I honestly don't know. I can't remember this questline too much. It's been years since I last completed it.
This is one of the very few.
But going on to what I was saying, I believe I was kind of interrupted. There was this YouTuber whose name I cannot remember. He is a Let's Player who I believe has done like 200 episodes of Skyrim, 230-minute episodes, which I think is just crazy. And when he did this, he actually couldn't complete this quest because he kept on casting Ward, and Tolkir just would not cast a spell so he can block it because of a glitch. So he got so mad and he ended up looking it up, and he was disappointed that it was a glitch, and he actually had to use console commands to get in there. Because I am playing on Xbox, I don't have access to console commands, but even if I did, I don't like to cheat. Because I know some people who would much rather give so-and-so 1 million gold if they have access to console commands, and I am not like that. Ah, God. Remember when I said I wanted to go see if that shop had armor? Yeah, I forgot about that, so now I'm going back. Okay. It's really completely my bad. I guess I kind of got tunnel vision there for a second when I was just focusing on my objective. So, Bernard's oddments, let's see if you have any decent armor.
I'll sell just about... I do what's necessary. Take a look.
Apparel, blue robes, Nope, you suck. Alright, it's fine. If I'm lucky, I can find some decent armor in the tomb where we're going. Which is fine. And then that's where I got this other gear that I'm wearing. It's just in Ram Caves. This is usually the first quest line I do, for multiple reasons, not only easy, in my opinion. My opinion is like very easy, but it's also, in my opinion, it's kind of fun. Usually I have like some type of magic build. Like I'm just straightforward. This is my most common build where I just have restoration and a sword because I like to rambo without worrying about dying typically. But I did have a pure magic run. Where I was using destruction spells and illusion magic. There was a time when I was using conjure sword and conjure whatever throughout the entire playthrough, and that was a lot of fun. But usually College of Winterhold is the first quest I do because it's usually the most beneficial to me. The heck is that? Oh shit. I do not like ice rays. Okay, 1 down, 2 down. Let's heal. I'm gonna be over encumbered in this dungeon, aren't I? I can see it happening. But let's not worry about that. I believe there's also a shout in here too. Let me check to see if I have any dragon souls. I believe I do. I have 2. I cannot remember if there is for sure a dragon shout, but I do know there is a specific enemy in here, which may prove a little bit of a challenge. But I will not spoil what that is. But if you've played this game, you probably know what I'm talking about. And just fair warning, I will be killing every single one of those specific types of enemies.
This is exciting, isn't it?
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Let's get some more knowledge about this place.
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
And what are we looking for?
Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find.
We are going to find treasure.
My message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students. That would be a happy coincidence.
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Okay, moving on. If by the end of this quest I do not reach level 20, I will next be focusing on getting, or the end of this quest line if I do not reach level 20.
I find it hard to believe this
As some of you may know, Saarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest.
I'm just gonna wait for him to stop talking.
Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Saarthal.
I think he's done. If I am not level...
This is an exciting opportunity for us. Well, are there any questions before we begin?
I've already answered that. Well, that's straight out for some reason.
Well, are there any questions before we begin?
Oh,
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see.
Right.
What shall we have the rest of you?
So,
Please search that area over there.
I was gonna say if I do not reach level 20 by the end of this questline, I will be doing the Thieves Guild questline.
Let's be careful.
The reason why I say level 20 is because of the fact that I plan on going to meet the Greybeards when I reach level 20. So that's something to look forward to in the near future. Once I reach the Greybeards, though, I will be farming out all of the dragon shouts just so I have them and slowly unlock them. Because there will be a certain event in the future where if you side with this specific alliance, I'm trying to be as vague as possible, you will not actually be able to get all the shout locations for free. So that is why I want to get all the shouts as early as I can.